Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lorene. Wanted to get on here today and just drop a little nugget today. Um, this has been a week. I've seen some things this week. I started a new job, and there was some things that were going on that I could not believe. I'm still in training. I have about 2 more weeks of training, and it's been a little challenging. But what I have observed in this training in a professional environment, I've seen some things that I would not imagine that would go on in a work environment. We as a people have let down our standards on what is acceptable in society. It's amazing how in a professional environment you witness some bullying. Grown people trying to manipulate and bully another grown person, which is unheard of. But this is the type of society that we live in today. The standards are not where they should be. We have fallen short as a people, and it's just unbelievable. But when I begin to think about the things that had transpired, once again, I've never seen it before. I've worked in corporate America for many years. And of late, I've worked from home for probably close to 8 years. And now I'm re-entering into an environment that should be corporate and corporate-like minded. And I see things that I'm just was shocked. But I thought about it and I said, this is a lesson in this. I think that when things happen, or you see things, God has allowed you, and I'm not trying to make everything super spiritual, but there's a lesson in everything that we encounter or go through in life. But when I begin to really think about what I was observing, because I was not a part of it, I thought about it. What battles are we engaging in that are a waste of time? So something jumped off, and once again, I was not a part of it, but I heard a little snippet of what was going on, and the woman that was I was talking to, honestly, I didn't really want to know too much about it because I really didn't care. I wasn't there for that. But I made a statement to her, and I meant it. And I said to her, I choose what battles I engage in. If there's not going to be any spoils or anything that's going to be gained from it, why should I participate? It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. Quite frankly, I'm too old for that. I also expressed to her that it's a level of maturity. Only children will engage in foolish things. Only children will have the mindset that I need to have everybody to like me. Now, that might seem like an arrogant statement, but it's the truth. If you are such a person that has to be liked by everybody and seek everyone's approval, then you really need to look into that, because what you're doing, you're giving power to people that should not have power over your life and over what you should think. Such is the case with social media. I came off social media for about a week because I found that it was needful. I found myself getting upset because there was one particular individual that would not say something to me directly, but kept constantly sending negative innuendos through Facebook. And I found that I was being irritated. But at the end of the day, when I thought about it, hey, I don't have to look at it and I don't have to accept it. You don't have to engage in foolery, is what I call it. You have control over what goes through your eye gates, meaning what you see, and what goes through your ear gates, meaning what you hear. You cannot allow someone to upset you and control you when you have the control. You have the power to turn them off. You have the power to unfriend them. You have the power to shut yourself and separate yourself from it. Don't allow others to cause you to stoop to their level. Remain in control over yourself. You have no control over what other people do, but you have control over the response. The response that you give. You can choose to respond and choose not to respond. And so therefore you gain back the power over your circumstance. Don't let anyone manipulate you. Do not engage in battles that are not yours. The battle's not yours. Why should you engage in it? Don't allow others to pull you into something that is not a part of your constitution, meaning your belief system, things that you believe about yourself, things that you believe about your life, things that you are aspiring to accomplish. Those things become distractions when you allow the opinion of others that are seeking to influence you. I saw something on Facebook about a week ago where there's a preacher, and I thought it was so profound. And so the few things that he was saying really intrigued me and captured my attention, because he was saying something that made a lot of sense. He said, and I don't remember his name, so I can't give him the credit that's due him, but I remember the message. He said in the word influence, God let him see the word flu, the middle word, F-U-L. And he said flu is something that invades your body. It's like a virus. And I said, yeah, he's saying something. And how many of you know that the flu is a dangerous virus? It invades us, your system, and you may not know where you picked it up at. But the results of it is very detrimental. Even for elderly people, some die. For young children, it's very deadly. Even if you're a healthy individual, it would knock you off your feet, and you have to really try to fight it because it can have some adverse responses. I mean, it can really affect you in a negative way and make you really sick. So we have to be careful of what is influencing us. What are we allowing to affect us to where we become upset, engage in battles that are not even worth it, because there's no spoils. There's nothing in it that you're going to gain that's going to affect you in a positive way or add to your life. So let us not become distracted. Let us not let the thoughts and the opinions of others change who we are. Be who you are. Be who you are. And that's enough. And if it's not enough, then maybe that's not the arena or the individuals that you need to be around. Let us gain back control over who we allow and what we allow in our space. Let's be about our business. Let's be about the things that are of good report, as the Bible says. Think on those things. Let us link up with people that are going places. And let us no longer get involved with the foolishness, the fights, and seeking the opinions and the affirmation of others. Believe in yourself, but most of all, believe in God. And let's believe whom He say we are. And let us sometime unplug from social media. God bless you.